Alright, let us get into things. Welcome back, folks. Dirk and the gang here with our typical D&D. It's Tyranny of Dragons. I am just outside the Discord call, but let me get back in for the pre-campaign. Pre-session, actually. Shenanigans. I've been calling it wrong for a while. Anyway. Alright, I'm back.
So the entire time I thought no
Hello.
one was paying attention, but it was actually just I was an hour early.
Rip.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, we skipped an hour.
You live and learn.
We did. Supposedly, we were supposed to get rid of this, but apparently, it got shot down in the government.
I thought we were...
They were like, no.
I thought it was permanently, like, they were gonna go on to daylight savings time. But then they were like, nah.
It's just so weird because it's like it's one of those things. That's like we did this ages ago for different reasons because we use different resources, and now we don't. Now it's not really relevant, and now they're saying, well, it's because the lighter outside in the morning for kids who are going to school, and it's like as if you ever cared about the safety of children.
I heard about
America, tradition before logic.
Classics.
I just remember them putting like kids out waiting to go to school in like 20-degree weather in the morning, just like up to
I
their
was one of
shins
those
in
kids.
snow. Yeah, I mean,
Except for the
that's
snow,
a-
but Texas cold. Yeah.
I miss this.
To their shins in water.
depends on the time of year, I guess.
hmm
Where in Texas you are, I suppose.
Yeah.
Girl, where in Texas?
Oh, you guys are getting close to the end of this dungeon.
Oh, close.
Wow.
That's good to know.
Well,
That wasn't the end?
you did get into a big combat with a lot of the remaining numbers, so there is that.
Smooth sailing from here on out.
Absolutely. Nothing bad will ever happen to us again.
No.
I have a 50-foot move speed specifically to get away.
Every time we say that, something worse happens.
Nah, it's all right. We're all still breathing.
This is the gag where it's just like I'm sure they'll be fine, and then we cut away to the chaos.
2 hours later, everyone's dying. We're dead.
Everyone's on fire.
We get here.
Poised.
I've left.
I have very happily been working on a new D&D character because we're finishing up Curse of Strahd soon.
Oh, nice.
My D&D group, and we're going to be moving on to a new one. And I don't know why this character came into my head, but I'm making a Clockwork Soul Sorcerer auto gnome, which is basically a
Ooh.
gnomish construct. He is a beacon of light and positivity. His creator made him to be a valet as well as a life coach to keep him on track. So he is going to have a whole lot of like mind fuckery spells to use to
Nice.
motivate people to be their best selves.
Oh,
So he is going to have suggestion. He is going to have charm person. But yeah, and he is just a little clockwork mechanical dude named Click and Clack, and he is going to be the weirdest, most breakaway character I've ever played because I usually play tragic characters, and now I'm playing a really happy-go-lucky character. It's gonna be weird.
that's amazing.
See, I would like to have one of those autonomes, and I would like to make it a bard, but really high visibility, a high performance, like singing and dancing, and I would just name him TikTok.
Oh God.
Oh God.
They'll be banned.
All
I mean,
right.
with C's.
Everybody feeling good? Ready to go?
As ready as I can be.
Yes.
All right. Switch over. There we go. All right. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons, the Cold Blood War, Rise of Tiamat. We have in the background there, you can hear Adrian Von Ziegler playing. You can find them on Spotify, on YouTube, on Bandcamp. You can also support them on Patreon. They let people use their music to produce their own works without any licensing or anything like that. So thank you very much, Adrian. Introducing our players, we have playing Eldrath Myuuldrid. We have Unchecked the White Tiger, aka Ethan.
Hello. I am singed, but still huggable.
The power of hugs. Positivity, man. It works. Playing Cambro, the Bearfolk Paladin, we have Tazel Sixpaws.
Time to hug up the tiger, yeah, let's snuggle a rice, stopping him from turning us to fertilizer. And those damn sneaky snake folk charming him left and right, so we've gotta be safe and go hug up the tiger.
That was perfect.
Take my
Beautiful.
upvote.
Yes, take them all.
I will save them for my autognome.
Take my upvote and my likes. There you go. Speaking of playing Arai Ghul, the Tiger Folk wizard in question, Saku Darkfang.
Don't hug me. I'm scared.
Oh,
Oh, hug up the tiger.
Now I want to give you a hug.
No!
I do.
giving the best hugs. Bastion, the Wolverine Folk Barbarian, played by Dirk the Panda.
God, I am so done with this dungeon.
Playing Master Wei, the Dragonborn Bard, we have Yao.
I long for the competence of the ministry.
And playing Poi, the Otter Latine Rogue and professional bee's nest kicker, Cetus.
The voice is going to be a bit weird today because your boy has caught a disease, one of those viral beings.
Don't strain yourself. You'll be fine. I'm sure if we'll all
Poi
get through
has-
this together.
Poi has talked normally curse for this.
I'll just talk with Poi more this episode.
Yes, we'll all talk with Poi. Every opportunity.
When last we left our adventurers, Eldrath the Shifter Warlock Bard, Cambro the Bearfolk Paladin, Master Wei the Dragonborn Bard, Arai the Tiger Folk Wizard, Bastion the Wolverine Folk Barbarian, and Poi the Otter Latine Rogue, our heroes have been exploring the Tomb of Daedarius, having found a ghastly librarian, a clay golem bouncer, bearded devils waiting patiently, and the pool of divination that was used by the ancient Daedarius in days of old. Learning from a corpse that Verum was trying to find a holy relic that was stolen, our party ventured deeper into the tomb, only run into lizard folk in service to Yuan Ti cultists located within the depths of the tomb. Foregoing subtlety for a stern message, our group found themselves in a series of combat scenarios involving hypnosis, snake venom, big friendly hugs between bros. Now we join our heroes, tired from a fight and unsure what else they may be facing ahead. All right, so you just finished up a hefty combat. No chance for a short rest yet, or a long rest. Not exactly subtle, shall we say? You've made a bit of a ruckus. However, at this point, nothing seems to be approaching you after this combat has concluded. However, that does not necessarily equate to you being alone within the tomb So, however you wish to proceed.
That battle was so hard it made my voice change a bit. I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Did you swallow some blood?
You go swallow your words. I don't know. There's a room over here. It's got some stuff in it. I'm gonna go check it out.
We're going to go check it out.
Poise
He's
already
right
gone.
behind him at this point. Well, he's running behind you.
So this room is a foul-smelling chamber filled with trash and filth. If one had to guess, this seems to be where the lizard folk's servants were kept, largely empty. However, there is a massive piles of stuff. So, see with that as you will.
Nope.
How very specific. What stuff?
Lots of leftover food, lots of scraps of cloth and leather, a couple of ripped up books. Seems that the paper has been ripped out and used for something else. Lots of just discarded like vases and jars and things of that nature, broken on the ground.
Well, it's not usually my speed, but you know, what the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna sift through it, see what I can find.
Okay. No roll needed. As you sift through the filth, you do come across 22 gold pieces and 125 silver in loose coins.
Okay, 22 gold peeler. Where's my? It's right there. Okay, Jesus. Load, please. Okay. Can you repeat that again? 22 gold.
22 gold pieces and 125 silver pieces.
So, okay, I have 130 now because I had. Wait, no. Is okay. Wait. Okay, 26. EP is okay. SP is silver.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
We
125.
don't use EP here. We don't use Electrum.
Electrum bleh.
Why do I have 5 EP? Might have been I mistook it for silver. I don't know.
Well,
Might have found some. Who knows?
where did those come from?
I typically don't put it in because I
Alright.
hate it.
I got a lot of money. Actually,
It's
like, what is the off topic? What is the exchange rate of a sing? What is the exchange rate? Like, what would the equivalent of 1 gold be?
10 silver.
But shut up. Well,
Or 100 copper.
it's something. Oi, Gambro, you want one?
I'm assuming you're sharing all of that with everyone.
Maybe your diadem of intelligence isn't working too much. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, no.
Sadly, I do know what you're saying. Fine, have your little tidbits of money. Are you done? We need to get going.
Come on, man. Life's too short to be going fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Let's.
You have no right to give me philosophy in a room full of filth.
You have no right to reject my philosophy, my friend. I'm walking out the door right now.
Well, Eldrath would like to try this door.
Okay.
I'll help.
Please.
Do. Ooh.
Another,
Circle.
another door.
Mostly circle.
As you open this room, this appears to be a room of what look like holes in the wall. They're about 3 feet wide, about 7 feet deep, cut into the both into the floor as well as into the walls, they are basically sleeping holes for some. If you had to guess, probably some of the other Yuan Ti. Among them, there is also two totems, both in the form of asps, rising up with their mouths open. I don't believe anybody has detect magic up at the moment, so I don't remember anybody.
Nope.
No, Arai did cast that, but I think you've gone through a couple of concentration spells.
I have detect magic and I have enough spell slots for it. But he's right now he's just completely silent. He's just not even mentally here. Like if you try looking at him, you'll just see that his head is just down, his eyes are just not even looking at anybody.
But also on the far side of the wall, you do see two doors, both closed at the moment.
Beside this room,
Cambro-
might I peer down this hallway real quickly?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sure is a hallway.
See another door at the end of that hallway, as well as a fork off to the right.
We're spoiled for choice, it seems.
Well, I, for one, could use a nap right about now. Which looks comfier, the hallway or the circle place?
Well, the circular room is apparently a sleeping quarters.
Okay. Where's the beds?
For the cylindrical holes that are in the wall and the floor.
Can I look in one of them?
They are currently empty.
Okay. Well, roll for going to Betty Bye.
Well, and the
tired.
rest of you see your one of your companions waltz into the room and lay themselves out in one of the sleeping holes.
Oh, I'm just gonna have a rest here if you don't mind.
I guess.
I'm half tempted to just close the door and move on.
Give in to your temptations.
He goes in and closes the door. And he moves on.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's us three this time.
Okay.
If we're splitting the party, we're splitting the party. Is that what we're doing? I don't.
I'm fine with it. For the first time, I trust Eldrath.
Okay, whatever.
Hazel hasn't said they're taking it back, so I guess we're splitting.
I just closed the door just because I am done with poi shit. If the others wanted to go through and do anything, I thought they might just come out, but Gamro's gonna be like, what are they doing in there?
Hey, whatever you all want.
Yeah. I mean, you're the one who locked me in here.
We're not locked
I
in.
didn't lock you.
Yeah, who cares?
I just closed the door.
All the same to me.
Okay.
The sleeping quarters of our enemy do not inspire confidence in me.
Neither does one of the otters taking up those holes right now.
I have begun to ignore them.
Eldrath is gonna just do a quick peek into both of these doors. Not opening them all the way, just quick peek.
this one here leads into a hallway that ends abruptly at the end. But there's a little, kind of like a weird archway that's on the side of the wall, right about here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Noted.
then this one leads to another door.
Great. More doors.
Okay.
Well, keep looking, detective.
Well, one way's a dead end, and the other way is just taking us back to where we were. Walks over to Poi.
I'll follow.
We cannot idle here. Sorry. And he picks him up.
Alright. I'm gonna hop.
Ugh.
Can I roll to? Can I hop on Bastion?
You can
Technically,
try.
yes.
Yes. Wait, where did Poi go?
You are small, and he is a size larger than you, technically.
Excuse me. Did Poi's thing just vanish?
You're I'm on top of
Within
you.
Bastion.
I believe you're
Oh.
yeah, you're underneath Bastion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the name of that character in Mad Max? The little guy that was on top of the big guy? Master Blaster, I think.
I think so.
Getting those vibes.
I won't
But a
object.
lot of those kind of like
Oh,
little dude, big guy team ups. But yeah.
yeah. Canberra was just reaching for the door right when Eldrath opened it up. Oh,
He's smiling.
You're finally awake.
Yeah. Follow me.
Oh, I didn't take a nap. No.
Yep.
I was just making sure nothing was going to follow us down this hallway.
All clear?
Yeah.
Looks good to me.
Good enough for me.
It's just there might be something to the south, but we can come back to it if we hit a dead end.
All right. Seems like most of the action follows along this hallway. We can double back if we need to. There's that door over there. It might actually lead to it as well.
Well,
All right.
you're the one with all the armor, so you go first.
Yeah, I think we've
I mean-
learned our lesson from the last one.
We has been
22
focusing
AC.
on this.
I mean, at this point, stealth is not an option.
Yeah, that ship is
We've made
sailing.
enough sound to raise the dead. Sorry, Roy.
He still says nothing.
Cambro's gonna, like, look curiously at Arai. He's gonna walk up to him. You alright?
He still not looking at you, not saying anything, but if you look at his tail, it twitches very lightly. And even Private Ryan's like standing at attention, waiting for like any type of command.
Cambro snaps his fingers right in front of his face. Arai!
But
What's wrong?
nothing. Let's just get this done and over with.
You're not going to be phasing out again here, are you? We need you here.
Try not.
All right. And Cam walks by, and as he walks by Master Way, he just does a little side glance and a little bit of a worried look, but just keeps moving.
Way is also following. He's specifically also keeping an eye out for anything unusual.
Go very methodically, slowly.
Okay, I am following behind. Sorry about that. Alright, come on, boy.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy next to Arai?
Ryan, my skeleton, remember?
Oh, your skeleton. Okay.
Yeah, they last for up to an hour.
Oh, cool.
As long as you maintain concentration. Yeah.
Yep. I believe they were level 2.
Right. He is going to just take a quick peek around the corner.
All right. As you look around the corner, you are met with
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Wonderful.
More.
a huge chamber that features giant stone serpents along the east and western walls. Their open mouths, guttering green flames. As you see several Yuan-Ti purebloods, Yuan-Ti Malisons, as well as the Yuan-Ti big boy abomination. Towards the back, you can see one of the purebloods has a dwarf in purple robes at knife point.
Okay. Cool. Wow. What's this other door? Let's go to that.
Cam's going to mention back to everybody. They've got Verum. They've got him at knife point.
Good.
Remember, our mission is to get him back alive.
Oh. Not good. I was about to go like, hey, yeah, do it. Kill the bastard.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I know. He is such an idiot being caught by these reptilians.
You should have slapped more.
They can hear you, Poi.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
I could rush in there.
Can I?
And
That?
by all means.
Everyone's okay with that? Okay, sure.
What?
Can I just like sneak and like go into this doorway? I'm gonna. Can I cast sneak?
There's not really any place for you to hide. And
I'm
they
gonna
do
be
appear to
really-
be watching the hallway.
I'm gonna be. Wow.
Stealth is not gonna work.
I'll be really.
You're gonna do a crunk? You're gonna do a crunk right now?
You know, if you're rushing in anyways, like, what does it matter? I'm just gonna like watch.
Well, to continue with the thought of Eldrath's idea, Arai does state, if you want to go in there and off yourself, then please do at the very least meet.
Okay. I'm not just going to rush in there without a plan, obviously. But if I can get into a situation where they will listen to me, perhaps we can take Verum and leave. without
Reason.
fighting.
I'm a little tired of fighting, sure.
If you want to take the lead on this, Eldrath, I trust you.
Okay. Let me double check this.
Okay.
Okay, it is. Dana,
Yes.
can I take 6 seconds to shift and then do another bonus action?
In theory, yes. What it depends on what you're asking me to do with your second bonus action.
I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Misty Step does require you to be able to see where you're teleporting to.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm going to be running
Okay.
in there and then Misty Stepping. I'm just up checking the shifting ability and... Okay, temporary HP going up.
I have a question for you, Eldrath.
Mm-hmm.
Would it benefit you if they were focused on me while you tried to get in, be able to take Verum out?
Just come in right after me, yeah?
Are you going in invisibly?
No, I am going to go in and make sure that the lady that's holding Verum with the knife doesn't slice his throat immediately. And then you can go in and
Okay.
lock them up.
All right. I'll follow you then.
Well, hi, if you need assistance with the negotiations, I'm.
All right. Time to act.
Yep. All right, it's 5, 10, 15, 30. And then bonus action, Misty Step. And, sorry. Don't think that's going to be... Yeah, no. It's going to use his action to dash to do another 30 feet. 30, and then Misty Step. I can get into that back corner, I believe.
Canberra will... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And he's going to have his hand at the ready. It's glowing like it's going to shoot a Eldritch Blast, but obviously he can't, so... and then he's just going to say in Draconic, and I guess repeat in Common, "Do not move, or you will face the consequences like the rest of you."
As the rest of you hear Eldrath say this, what do you do?
Canberra will walk in and say, "Stay your hand. We wish to parley."
I am slowly following right
And-
behind Cambro. Sorry.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Everybody just kind of filtering in.
Way stays behind the corner.
Arai will join with way behind the corner, but command Private Brian to be about here, so he has a line of sight for the big guy. Order to shoot if he moves.
All right. As Eldrath rushes in, disappearing in a cloud of smoke before appearing with charged magic around his fingertips, pointing at the pureblood who has Verum, the large Yuan-Ti abomination turns to see Cam and responds to their request. Yes, we will hold for the moment. Explain yourself, what brings you to Stakal.
Cambro points over to who he believes to be Verum. "That dwarf you have. We require to take him with us, alive."
This dwarf has promised us great riches in order to spare their life. What can you offer us in exchange?
His eyes narrow a bit. The promise that no more lives will be lost today.
Roll intimidation.
Nice.
Not netched. Dirty 20.
They do seem to pause at that.
Your fights have been heard over here. We have word of your prowess. Certainly we could destroy you with no effort if we desired it, but certainly we would lose some of our number in the process. If you leave the complex immediately, without killing any more of Yuan-Ti, you may take the dwarf.
Is he alive?
Yes, however, their soul has been temporarily removed from their body by powerful Yuan-Ti magic. When you leave the Enclave, it will be returned.
Know this now. If you're lying, and he still cannot become conscious after we leave, we will return. And there will not be a parley.
As the Yuan-Ti looks over to the pureblood and jerks their head to the side as they bring Verum, dragging the dwarf by his collar. Appears that he is unconscious. And then the large abomination grabs the dwarf and throws them at your feet.
Bastion will just pick him up. Oh, if need be. Assuming
Okay,
he's
no,
unconscious.
That's fine. Thank you, Bastion.
Yeah, no problem.
Real quick. Hearing how this magic is affecting the dwarf, can I do any sort of just arcana roll to understand or maybe think about what might be happening or any other information?
If you could roll insight, I would say.
Insight? Okay. Insight.
You get the feeling that it's probably not exactly how they say. It might be magic, it might not be, but either way, Verum is unconscious in some state. He does look a little roughed up, so they may have beaten him up a little bit.
Okay.
The altar that Eldrath is near, is he able
Yes.
to decipher any of the writings on it? With the
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Sylvan, and Giant.
I'm going to say that you do not recognize the writing that is on that particular altar.
Okay.
What form is Eldrath in?
He still looks like Eldrath, but the sharp features of his face are, well, sharper, a bit more green, light green scales are producing like on his face and around. His eyes are very fierce looking. Very narrow slits with the yellow coloring and all that.
In the case that this Beyond Wanti magic operates off of names of some sort, he's just going to look over to where Eldrath is and just say, "Everybody, we're leaving. We have what we came for."
Okay.
Okay. I guess Eldrath will first go 30 feet. Are they doing any shenanigans?
They are withdrawing and waiting for you to make any motions.
Okay.
Go ahead and take him out, Bastion.
On it. And I'm just.
I mean, take him outside. Not. Okay.
Well, of course.
Produce a knife.
Gosh,
Well,
no,
if you
wait,
say
no.
so.
No.
If you say so.
Ah, phrasing, why?
Of course. For a walk. All right.
I'd probably say the shift ends as they're leaving the room. Yeah.
Yeah, about that
Yeah.
that amount of time, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Eldrath's
Cambro-
kind of.
Go ahead.
Eldrath just give him the glance as the ability fades as he's walking out.
Cambro is walking kind of backwards, just continually facing them, just to make sure that they don't get like a poison dagger in the back or anything.
Mm.
I'm just gonna quickly have, if I can, just put Verum right in between me and Eldrath, just as a body shield. But
Okay.
yeah,
We'll go ahead and say that
are you
you
carrying
have him,
yeah. I don't want him to
you
get
have
like
him,
hit. That's fine.
dressed up. Yeah.
Watching you.
Okay.
But
Might.
to that point, Verum is extremely unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
If what they say is true, kind of whispering to Cambro, we should probably bind and gag him if he hasn't been already. I don't know.
He's not currently bound or gagged.
Okay.
We'll wait until we get back to Diderius's tomb. We can bind and gag him there. I'd like to see if this magic leaves when we leave their lair.
Oh,
Can I, right as we're turning the corner, can I leave Ostinato where Wei is standing and just have him keep an eye on this room? I'll have to put my hand on someone's shoulder as we walk.
Cambro will offer it if you're telling him about it.
Mm-hmm.
before we all make her escape, Wade does want to step out and sort of address them, the Yuan-Ti. Before we leave, Yuan-Ti, I must know, why are you here?
The magic of the divination pool. It has drawn us here, given us great knowledge and power.
I have no qualms against those learning for knowledge. Now, where have you hidden the books from the library? And do you despise the spirit in there?
We have no need for the books of the humans. in their strange language and their weird scratchings.
Then did you not take them?
No, they were of no use to us.
Interesting. Perhaps then it was just Verum. Thank you. And may you have peace. Oh, wait, it also leaves.
All right.
Zoop.
You have to track your way back through the dungeon.
Wait for me.
I'll stay with Eldrath, so he has someone to lean on while he's having Ostinato peep at him.
Yep. When he's not strong.
I'll be his friend. I'll help him carry on.
Out of curiosity, I would just like to peek at this over this corner real quickly.
Sure. 1 second.
Poise being left behind.
Okay.
Anything in particular for this room?
In this room, this large chamber appears to be set up as a type of shrine, featuring a couple of small statues. They do appear to be not related to the tomb itself. They do appear to be related more to the Yuan Ti, being very snake-like in their depictions. If you'd like to give me a perception check.
Let's do it. Do I perceive?
You.
Very easily, you can perceive that in the statues that are in the shrines to these Yuan Ti deities are 4 rubies, 2 in each statue, set into where the eyes are located.
Wei has no need for riches and continues to move forward. He keeps this information to himself.
Okay.
Anything in there?
Nothing of note.
Okay.
This may be a problem.
15? What does that mean?
What's 15?
That's the
Whoops.
very deep chasm that we don't want to fall down.
Oh, the chasm's 15 feet. Like, why does the bridge say 15?
No.
Do not look beyond the veil. Do not
That's
look
the
behind
DC.
the curtain.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm like, the roll
DC 15, yeah.
I noticed it last game, but I was just like, whatever, it's okay.
I don't know how they.
It's
structure
nothing.
these
It's
things.
nothing. This is room 15 on the list,
Okay.
That's all.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
Yeah, like it's room number. and
Bastion,
not-
break down that fourth wall.
I thought it
Oh,
was
yeah.
the DC.
Where?
Yeah.
Smash.
Did Ostinato do any or note anything as we were leaving?
I was just about to get to that.
Uh,
Eldrath would stop you right there before the bridge and be like, "My connection will I will lose my connection if we go any further." So,
at the moment, they just appear to be conversing with each other. However, there are a few others that have joined them as well. A couple of lizard folk, as well as another pureblood that have stepped out. But otherwise, they do not seem to be pursuing you at the moment.
Excuse
relays
me,
the
alright?
information, and they had some extra lizard folk and such.
Cambro will just tap him twice on the shoulder.
He nods his head. I mean, at that point, I think Eldrath would call Asunada back to him and end the connection.
All right.
Is there a way to scrape a clear path through the moss?
The mossy little covering that's over here. Yeah, I would say that now that you have time and you're not as concerned with people ambushing you, you could make a path.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just be safe. Any more rolls can always result in a 1. Nobody wants that.
Always.
Taking my time.
Failure is always an option.
When we get to this room here, I'm
Mhm.
going to ask that everybody stops.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Eldrath's idea has merit. If anybody has some rope, and we have like a way to be able to gag Verum without preventing him from breathing, of course,
I
that we would do so.
think I do. Yeah, I have hempen rope.
All right. It would just be a sleight of hand check to tie them up.
Okay.
I could take that over if you want me to. Oh,
Neat.
never mind.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's really good.
Bastion ties some really nice tight knots.
I do have some good
Eldrath
notes.
nods in approval.
He's used to dwarf tying where he came from. Rope up them doggies.
Yeah.
And while they're being tied up, if anybody wants to do like a medicine check or an arcana check on Verum to see what kind of state they might be in, you're welcome to do so.
How much time will this take?
Just a few minutes.
A few minutes.
Looks at watch.
I'm just thinking.
Little sundial
Few minutes
on
to
the
tie
wrist.
up the knots and everything. Just give you a quick opportunity to look them over.
I'll assist.
Arai with a 14. You don't see anything that would really give off any vibe of being magical. Doesn't appear to be any signs of any real, like mindfuckery or anything like that. But he is unconscious and he doesn't seem to be waking up. So there is that.
Yes. Can Eldrath
Saku,
do
you
a-
are muted, by the way, if you didn't notice.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Thank you. He is unconscious. There's nothing else to report. If you want, you can just slap him awake for all we care.
Could Eldrath
Let's
do a
wait.
medicine check then?
Yes, you could.
Can you get guidance on that? Oh god.
Oh,
You go ahead and roll a d4 for guidance, sure.
Okay.
every number matters.
It was
Thank
said
you.
just as the die was rolling, so.
Okay.
By so fast.
16.
Looking over Verum, you get the feeling that he's not under any actual magical spell or anything like that. He's just unconscious. He's been treated roughly, beaten up a little bit, so he's probably taken a few lumps and just now he's out, and we'll just need time to heal.
Just looks at Bastion and says, perhaps keep his head stable.
Okay. He was about halfway to slapping him. His arm was like, he just slowly puts his hand under.
Ready to
No.
slap and
Oh, the
Oh.
competence of the ministry.
Well, all right, time for you to work your magic.
Mm.
Anyway,
I think it would be easier to transport him if he was unconscious, rather than being conscious and doing whatever he might do to try to escape.
Agreed.
All right. Let's get out of here then.
Okay.
Is the door still open here to the tomb?
It is still slid open, yes.
Okay. Does Darius say anything to Cambro as he comes back in?
Completely silent.
Cam, you have said that you spoke to Daedarius. Is that correct?
When we came in here, did everybody hear or just Cambro?
It was out loud to everybody, yes.
Oh, is it out
Okay.
loud? Okay.
Yeah, it was just the per room warnings that Cambro had heard, I think. Cambro is going to go to like the front and give like a bow of I would say penitence in silent thanks for his help.
As Eldrath walks towards the door, he'll raise his fist up in the air, not turning towards the tomb or whatever that is, and just walks out.
Alright, we'll politely bow as well as command PR to do the same before they walk out as well.
PR.
I'm not gonna say
Very
Private Brian
solemn
every time.
I know. That's good though.
Bastion does like a quick little head bow and then does like a similar thing, trying to do that with Verum's head. Just like
Just bow Verum.
okay. And bye.
At this point, it's like a ventriloquist puppet now.
That's an adventure.
Hey, Darius!
Hey,
Wait.
hey, Bastion. How you doing?
Oh,
He
God.
floats by and sort of firstly asks, Daedarius, if you are there, your student still seeks your library. Would you happen to know, Great Wizard?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 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 Never mind.
Oh no.
Get one.
As you hear nothing back from the room, it appears that Daedarius is at rest currently.
He a
Hearing
bit
nothing,
eepy.
Wei turns, gives a little high bow, and then leaves.
All right. As
Assuming
you are
Cam
back
heard,
at the divination pool here.
assuming Cam heard Wei's question, Cam will turn to Master Wei. If I remember, there was one room in the tomb that we didn't search. We never went down that staircase where the devils were.
I was too considering. Mayhaps we can strike a deal for safe passage, considering that we have their master.
We will have to go through the room of devils if they attack because they see him unconscious. Bastion,
What?
I may
We're
speak
about
with
to
them
go
first.
into the... Yes. But if the devils make any attempt to try to attack Verum as a result of us going into this next room, I need you to take him away to safety.
And you got it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
And he turns to Master Wei and nods. Or? Somebody said or?
or I could cast invisibility on him.
You may save your power, I believe, at first. I do want to speak with them anyway.
A backup plan, then.
Agreed.
He was like floating over.
Is Foy with us?
Yeah. It's right there.
Oh, okay, I see him now.
Door's open, right?
Yep, they're the bearded devils are just sitting at the table, still playing cards. They don't seem to pay you any mind as you approach them.
You are still here.
Mm. Yeah, the contract's not up yet, so we're still here.
Pray tell, what is part of this contract?
You know we can't be talking about that. That's secret stuff.
Well, we have just returned from dealing with a large group of Yuan T and are curious what is below that staircase. Would it be possible to parley and take a peek without acquiring your hostility?
You go in there if you want to. We were just told to guard this area and attack anybody that comes out, that's all. But you can go in if you want.
But you do not know what is down there.
No, we've just been staying here. We know
Tell
that
me,
dwarf went in there with a little bit earlier, but when he came out, that's when he told us to kill anybody that comes out that area, which we thought was weird because, you know, he took all the people out. We're the only ones left in his little entourage, I guess.
Ah. That is interesting information.
Yeah, he took the last guy, and he apparently said that he had to make a sacrifice to use that pool in there.
Do you think the dwarf was in his right mind?
I just kind of shrug at that and said, not really my place to say. Contract is a contract is a contract, so.
I see. Is there anything in your contract that forces you to protect the dwarf?
No, not really. No, I don't think that was stipulated.
Hmm.
Just do what he says.
Well, I believe we will have no issues then. Wei says out loud, kind of like towards this party behind him.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
All right.
As they nod, and the bearded devil Morty takes in another pot. Come on, Morty. Hey, man, I'm just doing really good today. So, what would you like to do?
Kembrel's kind of following Wei on this one.
Well, Cal, If you would like me to see what is down there, I would be glad to do so. What do you believe is safest?
I have to admit, my feelings right now are for us to complete the mission. At the same time, I do feel sorry for that librarian. If the books are down there, it would be a good service to be able to bring them back, I guess. If she would appreciate that. I'm just concerned for your safety if you do that.
There are two paths. I may expend more of my power and not need to move. Or I may go myself. You will find that I have plentiful ways to escape. But
Canberra looks over the devils. I will trust you to do what you think is right. And I will support it.
I believe in your fighting prowess. So let us take our time, and I will expend some power. If I need to go there, I will. And
I have a question and a possible suggestion.
Mhm.
Can we temporarily leave Verum with the librarian and ask her to watch over him while we investigate to see if we can find her books? That way, if these guys do engage us, he won't be in the line of fire.
that is certainly a wise choice.
As much of a great plan that is, I think someone should stay behind with Verum.
Any volunteers?
I will.
Fine with me.
All right.
We can all move to the library for now. It is safe there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that.
Oh no, not this thing. Can we just sneak around it? Is that possible?
Oh no.
I mean, you're exiting.
We got it.
So
That's true. Okay. Library.
well, that room is not the library that Eldrath is in.
Oops.
It's the one down here.
Yeah, the lower one.
Am I just
I'm
handing him off? Oh,
dumb.
never mind.
Find an open spot, and I could put down the Myuuldrid's tiny hut as a ritual.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
As you enter the library, Ilda flies straight at you all.
Oh.
Did you find the books?
We are still searching. Apparently, the UNT do not have the books unless they were bluffing.
Oh, I do hope you find the books. I've
There.
been looking for them for such a long time.
There is yet one room or two that we have not searched. We will do so shortly.
Assuming
Oh,
the
it is
Yuan Ti
very-
were being honest.
I believe there is. Have you been to the master's bedchamber?
Is that the room down the stairs?
Oh, yes, next to the dining room.
We will search there shortly.
Good. I would like to see those books returned. I would hate so drastically to see them not brought back. As she slowly floats away.
You've got this, Eldrath?
Sure. I just
All right.
gotta be in a room with a ghost. That's fine.
If you would prefer that I stay here,
You will know what books you're looking for. I will not.
All right. Everyone that's going then, let's go back and go down the stairs.
Okay.
You could just put them right next to me, Bastion.
All right. Up. Okay.
You've been verumed.
Get Verum, idiot.
Ye who seek Didarius's insight must first render tribute. Didarius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet or depart.
You left
you
the
make
ride,
tributes?
kiddos.
Another gold piece. Here you go. All right, buddy. Take care.
I mean, there's only silver there, so I'm just gonna fling a silver.
Alright, we'll just toss 2 silvers for him and PR.
Okay.
I'll toss the silver.
Okay. Or are you staying with Eldrath, or are you staying with the group? Cetus?
Boy.
Sorry. I'll go with the.
If you need to bow out, Cetus, nobody will hold it against you.
I.
Yeah, if you need rest, just
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
go
Don't
for
worry about it.
No,
All right.
you're good.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, I'll just.
We'll put you in a sleeping hall. You're good.
Oh.
All right, we'll
you
just go
you think
ahead and
Cetus
put-
is sleeping in the room?
Yeah, we'll just throw old Poi into the library to get a nap.
A nappy poo.
Nappy. Okay.
All right. As you all furnish tribute and are allowed to pass.
Forgot about that.
It is what I feared.
Well,
If you leave the park without the stamp, you have to repay.
oh well, there's a small price to
They-
pay.
Did not furnish us with stamps.
Only a bouncer.
Bloop.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to stay up here and just like watch him.
Hmm.
Alright, we'll do the
If
same
you
thing.
Need, if you need me, yell for me.
I will call you.
Wait, what was
All
your
right.
passive perception again?
21.
All right, I'm just gonna say you notice this. Located directly in front of you here is a dumbwaiter shaft that appears to lead to the up to the hallway that you were walking through, that had the bone sphere that rolled down.
The
Appears to
bone
be
ball.
a
Not the bone.
it's busted, but you could move up that shaft if you wanted to.
Okay, sure.
This appears to be a way to bypass the hallway.
And the money rubbing golem.
That too.
The money rubbing golem.
It could also be a way to get out of the area without having to interact with the bearded devils.
True, true, true. Do we see the door on the other side?
Yes, it is currently closed.
Way opts to open it at a distance.
Uh, 10 pounds.
Too heavy?
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
say
rattles and
too
shakes?
heavy. Yeah,
Okay.
it's an old door, so it's built. It's a very thick and heavy.
What a stuck door. And he just floats through. Can he, before he opens the door, can he actually like listen through it really quickly?
Sure, give it a perception check if you'd like.
Perception. Okay.
It's been kind of like dank in this tomb. Still very like kind of muddy, humid almost. But as you approach this door, you see a little bit of your breath appear. Just a small waft of a cloud.
It is
There's
cold.
something about this room.
Let's see. What is the distance here? 40. Okay. He just kind of steps over until he sees Cam, and he relays this information that the room is strangely cold, and he intends to open the door.
Do you need us
Okay.
down there with you?
Just keep your guard up. And then Wei attempts to like, firstly, what does the door appear to be like?
A thick, heavy wooden door, bound up with very thick nails and such.
Okay. Not nailing it shut, just kind of its construction is wooden nails.
Yeah.
Wei tests the handle. Can he open the door easily?
It is not locked, and it does not appear to be stuck. It just has a little bit of weight to the door has a little weight to it.
Okay. Can he creak it open and peek inside?
Certainly.
What can he see?
As you open this area, this does appear to be a old bedchamber. There is a elegant bed, sets of bookshelves, a wooden chest at the end of the bed, a side table with an ewer and goblets. There is definitely an air of unsettling nature to it. There's definitely something off about this room.
Hmm. By the way, where is the dumbwaiter? Specifically?
That is back over this way, right here.
I don't think we're seeing your ping.
Yeah.
About right there.
Okay.
No, we got it.
It'll be like turns around real quickly right here. And sort of this dumbwaiter, is it big enough to accommodate, say, for example, Chem and Bastion?
Well, the ropes and the platforms are all rotten and fallen down to the base of the stairs. So that part is completely rotted away. However, the shaft itself is big enough that, yeah, somebody who's medium size could probably crawl their way through. Might be a bit of a squeeze.
Okay. He addresses them one by one with psionic mind and gives basically all of this information, including the existence of a dumbwaiter, which may be able to help be a loophole in the devil's contract. Though specifically, he asks for a rye. That there is something off about the room and needs the eyes of somebody who is more attuned to arcane magics.
He sighs and just silently just walks down the stairs with him to the room.
I understand you may be in duress, but please, I need your vision.
In Arai, as you enter into the room, you can feel the chill in the air. It's not a coldness from like the weather. It's a coldness from the energy that is in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you step in, your training, your understanding of necromancy, of the dead, it all comes to you in a flash as you realize we're not alone in here.
Shit.
He just gives a sigh and just states, "Yeah, we're definitely not alone."
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Uh,
I'm assuming you're
Even
yelling this
me?
out.
I'm just moving a little.
No, he hasn't yelled. He just pretty much just states for way only right now.
All right.
Battle time.
Well,
Eh,
Wei
em-
says, combat!
Bastion just sighs.
Undead combat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyway. Oh no.
Where's initiative? Where's initiative?
Oh no. Anyway. Oh shit.
Oh.
Dana, do you want me to roll too?
You are far enough away from this that I'm going to say that you are not able to join in on this.
I am relaxing.
Wasting
So
my
I hope
way
they're
again in
okay.
Margaritaville.
Stupid books.
Bastion just walking in with the
Poking boy,
Starbucks
as you
again.
say.
Bastion's just walking in with the Starbucks again.
Oh no, my the battle music is not showing up.
Oh no!
Oh no.
How can we fight without our battle music?
Every time I try to put it in, it says It's like, no, that doesn't exist. And I was like, how dare you? We have been using this for so long. How dare?
Started.
This was the first music that we used. What do you mean that it's not here?
Adrian betray us.
No.
No.
I think it's
Never.
the bot is not recognizing the link.
Not again.
Oh.
Bots betrayed us.
The bot is one that has failed us at this point.
That's why I don't trust bots.
You have failed me for the last time, bot.
We're going to try something different. This is not going to be Adrian Von Ziegler. This is going to be another group called Unwind Station, also copyright free. Thank you very much.
Begone, bot.
No. What is wrong with the bot today?
No.
Oh no!
What do you mean, no?
Okay, well, we're just gonna have this ambiance, I guess, for this fight, because I cannot get it to queue up, so we'll just have to deal with it.
This very chill fight.
Yeah.
Kind
Good.
of, that's annoying.
Very bongo-y.
Kind of disappointed. I thought that it would be something a little bit more epic, and it's just, I don't know. All right, well, nothing I can do about it. Let's get this started.
Oh.
I am very curious on what these canine-looking things are.
I'm sure I would know.
All right, well, you were able to sniff these out, so they do not get a surprise round on you. That's going to bring it to Cambro to start.
Hearing cries of alarm and get your butt down hereism. Let's see. Yes. We're going to once more go Speedy Bear. We're going to first level Expeditious Retreat. So that's his first. And he's going to get to the door. Hold on a second. Something I need to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seeing all of this, he's going to backpedal a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm in range. And I can still see Arai. Okay. So... Oh, shoot, I cast a spell. I can't do that. But I can do this. I can do... Watcher's Will.
So you can choose a number of creatures you can see within 30 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. And for 1 minute, the chosen creatures have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
I am going to give that to Way, to Arai, and to Bastion. I don't think I can include myself right now.
All right. So you all have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. All right.
And that's
So
my...
that is your action. And bonus action to Expeditious Retreats. All right. So that will
That's
bring
it.
it to the specters, which are going to swarm onto all of you.
Laughs and far away.
All right, here we go. We got one hitting awry.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Hit.
All right. Gotta grab a few d6s here. Hold on.
Why'd you say that?
Just a few. Not a lot.
A few can be anything.
Just a few. All right. You take 8 points of necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
And a Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Which you have advantage on. Or
No,
wait, it's charisma.
No.
Nope.
not a con.
Right out.
The other save. It's the other C.
13.
All right. You pass that one, and then you'll need a concentration check, so another Constitution saving throw there.
13.
All right. Private Ryan is still
Hmm.
standing.
Good.
And then one is going to attack Wei. That is going to be a soft 20 to hit.
Can I react? Or is it because...
You do not have... This is not a surprise round, so you do have a reaction still.
Alright. Shall I shield that? Boy.
Alright.
Boy,
Going to
boy.
shield. All right. So that attack misses. And then the last one is also going to miss. And then the one that is near Cam is going to try to get them. It is going to be a 23 to hit.
Whoa!
That will. Let me see. I'll throw up a shield too,
All right. So that one misses as well.
please.
That will bring it to Arai.
Alright. He's gonna fire bolt at the specter in front of Wei.
The Spectre right here, you're at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll do it one more thing. So 14.
A 14 is a hit.
For 16 fire.
Ooh, very good.
All right. It appears to be having trouble holding itself together.
And he'll command PR to fire at the same specter. So, first bolt. 9.
9 is a miss.
Second bolt. 17 for 9 necrotic.
The bolt hits, but it appears that the necrotic energy does nothing.
That's good to know. That's all we can do.
All right. That'll bring you to Master Wei.
Can... This motion can't probably be done, right? Or can it?
How do you mean?
Can I pull him into this area?
Using your telekinetic shove?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be done. Arai does have the option to choose to fail that, so...
Well, will that
Right, disengage.
provoke- Would that provoke
It shouldn't.
attack of opportunity, though?
It does not, because you are not the one moving.
Yes.
You are not the one initiating the move, rather.
Okay. So you're moving him?
Yeah.
Whee!
Bonus action. Wei twirls and unhooks his instrument and casts protection from good and evil upon himself.
All right. Cannot be charmed or frightened or possessed. And they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. All right.
And then he stands there to defend the squishy wizard.
That will bring it to the wraiths that are right here. As one will move closer to you and try to hit you with a disadvantage. There's going to be a 9 to miss. As the next wraith also moves in on you. Also tries to hit you with disadvantage. It is going to be a 17 to miss, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they are not able to get a hold of you as they reach out at you with their ghostly hands. That'll bring it to Bastion.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. Just a quick question. I see people moving with the yellow arrows. I remembered how to do it last time, but I forgot. Is it shift click and then move, or?
While moving your token, you right click, and that will show the path that you are taking.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, whoa.
Like that.
Flexing on them.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, and that's right click. Okay, yeah. So I do move the 30 feet up there.
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. I really don't think anything I have will do any damage, but for gits and shiggles, we are going to go with the Great Axe on.
I would read your abilities to see if your natural weapons count as magical weapons, because you do follow a very specific path of the barbarian.
I don't want to put this in the comment. Natural weapon. Is it just that the natural weapons themselves will become magical, or will it depend on the attack or the exact form?
Specifically, it should say just your natural weapons, if that is the case. Here you go. Bestial Soul, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, there we go. I guess.
So the natural weapons of your form of the beast count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
God damn it, I'll have to use it. Okay, one last form of the beast. One more beast mode, and I will be going with good old claws.
Alright.
Alright, and then just going on this guy here. Big old claws.
Attacking that specter, okay.
I don't think that's gonna work.
10 does not hit.
Very angrily misses and goes again.
14 does hit.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
That's neat.
13 slashing damage. Which I believe, because of your natural weapons, it is not able to resist.
Perfect. And then what?
So it takes the full damage.
Perfect. One last time.
17 also a hit. Alright, as you swipe through this ethereal body and it fades into nothingness.
Nice. And that's all I got.
right, that'll bring it to back around to Cam.
Seeing Bastion basically tear this thing to shreds, he like looks over to him and like, yeah, you're going on the front line. And he is, because there's kind of like a wall there, he's gonna stay in this spot here, giving Bastion room to get up to the front. But we're also going to, because he just really wants, because we don't have Eldrath here and there's a little need for more protection, he's going to forego his expeditious retreat for now. He's going to cast his last warlock slot of 2nd level to fuel another bless. So he holds up his pendant of Bahamut. He says, by Bahamut's power and light, receive his blessing now. And Arai and himself and Wei and Bastion will all get the bless effect.
All right. You will lose Expeditious Retreat, of course, but...
Right.
Bless. You can add D4s to your attack rolls and your saving throws.
Nice.
All right.
That's it, I believe. Keeping the bonus action clear for now.
All right. That'll bring it to the Spectres. As one of them floats around way towards Bastion.
I mean, I'm in the back.
Here we go. 2 are going to, or not Bastion, excuse me, to Cam. As they go, 2 of them are going to attack Way with disadvantage. It would be a 9 to miss and a 12 to miss. And then one of them, the one in front of Cam, is going to try to hit you. I say try because they got an 11.
Nope.
And that will bring it back around to Arai.
I'll just cast another firebolt to the new one in front of Way.
All right, roll to hit.
Yep. 12.
Just hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Good to know. And because we have that bless.
Bless.
We didn't add to, so there we go.
Bless does not add to the damage; it adds to the attack.
Oh, my bad then. Okay, good to know. So it'll be 3 fire then.
This firebolt is not quite as potent as the other one, and now that you are hitting it with a slightly smaller bout of flame, it's easier to see now that while that first one took a lot of damage from your attack, the fire doesn't seem to be affecting them as much. It seems that your first attack was just that much stronger, that it overcame their resistances.
He'll just give a little bit of a low growling hiss at that idea. And for a bonus action, can he dismiss Private Ryan?
You don't need to use that as a bonus action. You just need to stop concentrating on the spell.
Then he'll stop concentration and Private Ryan just poofs.
All right.
Then the necrotic attack he does is not going to work on them, so no point in having him out. And that's it.
That will bring it to Master Wei.
Wei is kind of just like doing a bit of a step, a dance, kind of continuing to play out as he's ensuring that he himself is dodging, sort of doing like this strange zombie-like dance from his home country. However, during this motion, he does attempt at least one Mind Sliver against this. Oh, this one.
One more time, sorry. Which one?
He attempts this one.
This one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
My sliver intelligence save. That is going to be a failure, as it takes 9 psychic damage. Does not seem to be resistant to that kind of damage, but it is still holding itself together barely.
And as a bonus action, his last draw of talismans goes forth, and he holds on to this. That should be it.
All right, that'll bring it to the wraiths that are going to target you as well. There's going to be a 10 to miss. And a 10 to miss. That'll bring it back around to Bastion.
Okay, unfortunately everybody is in the way, so I can't really get to anybody. Well, I'd have to take an attack of opportunity if I wanted to get on the other side of them, is that correct?
You would not be able to move through their space. You can enter your ally's space, but you cannot end your movement there if they are occupying the same space. So you could kind of like push up and into your ally's area, do an attack, and then move back, but you may take an attack of opportunity if that's the case.
Yeah, understandable. I mean,
This one is wavering.
Yeah, it's very wounded. You might finish him and then.
Honestly. Yeah, and then I could land in his spot. Yeah, okay. Still take it. Okay, so I will try and do that. So, steps on top of a Rye for a second.
Oh no! Just crash.
Just hovers over him.
Squish. All right, and the claws come out.
Rye suffers a little bit of gay panic.
All right. I assume a 26 hits.
26 is a hit, yep. As you rake your claws through them and they dissipate.
Huh, that was easy. Says in the brute voice. And then just hop, skip, and a jump over him. No, he's on top of me.
Slips under him.
Ah.
Like a little
There you go.
Okay. Might as well go for one of the bigger baddies. And
okay.
Here we go.
24 is a hit.
Indeed.
For 10 slashing, as thankfully your claws imbued with your connection to nature are able to cut through its ethereal nature.
Sorry about that.
And hit it with a sick jazzy beat.
Yeah. Woo!
Jazz claws.
Yeah.
Jazz claws.
Jazz claws.
I'm
One
gonna swipe you with this here claw, and then I'm gonna play you a song about the piano man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. Oh my gosh, the one person to get through. All right, here we go. One more claws, then the silence.
All right, 21 is a hit.
There we go.
Nice. Hacking and slashing through these ghostly bodies.
Mm-hmm. And that is what I...
And
Oh, go ahead.
Yep, he's still up.
Yeah, okay. And that's everything for me.
All right, that'll bring it to Cam.
Cambro, seeing how easily like these nature claws of bastions are just like running through these things, and the errant thought pops in his head. Miss my magic sword sometimes. But he shakes his head and he holds that out. He holds that away for now, but it did come to him kind of unbid. In the meantime, he's going to point the warhammer at the wraith. That's wraith, you said? Wraith.
It's a wraith. Yep.
That is in front of Bastion, and he is going to fire a couple of his own Eldritch Blasts.
All right.
First shot. Bang bang. I'm
Nice.
assuming that hits.
27 to hit. Yes, that is definitely a hit.
Ping!
You dinked him.
I dinged him. And I dinged myself.
Natural.
Oh, my
one.
toe!
Is that what they mean by dingus?
I'm a dingus dupe. Oh. But I dinged him for you, boy. I dinged him. And I'm done.
I'm
Right.
done.
Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. It's just how it is.
Oh.
All right, that'll bring it to the specters. As one is going to try to take a swing at Wei, still protective from that protection from evil and good.
I'm dancing.
It's going to
I'm
be
jiving.
a 8 to miss. The other one, however, is going to attack Bastion. Bastion, that is a 19 to hit.
No.
Oh, are you muted, buddy?
Dark, you muted.
Oh, I think he was getting a call, right?
Oh, this was.
Sorry, I'm
Alright,
back. Alright, what's up?
You got slapped.
Ow!
You're getting hit by one of the specters, a 19 to hit you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. You're not able to reduce this, as you're going to take 5 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, con save. Oof, thank goodness.
All right, as you
A little
are,
too close.
you feel something creeping over you, but you shake it off.
Spooky.
That'll bring it to Arai.
Alright. Being a little annoyed, he's gonna hold up his hand and aiming at the specter in front of Wei, he's gonna catch magic missile.
Nice.
So four fours,
All right.
5 fours, so we're up to 9. One
Alright.
more.
Ooh.
That's 14.
All right.
Them
So
good missiles.
the force missiles just rip right through it, seemingly not able to resist the force magic, as it is having trouble holding itself together.
Yeah, that's all he can do.
All right. That'll bring it to Master Wei.
All right. Wei continues his dance, but his dance is actually gonna become more faster and more frantic as he burns the talisman for the Tale of the Traveler on himself. So, 1d8 plus 8. All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Nice.
16. Perfect.
Not bad at all.
I enjoy having a shield and a buffer upon myself. And my AC is 20.
All right. And you also get a little buff in speed as well.
Yeah, even faster. Faster. Faster!
He's a maniac on the
on
floor.
the floor. Right? Hold on, give me a second. Ah! Damn it. I need a sneeze and it's not letting me go. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. He will opt to. He will attempt to bonus action telekinetic shove. No, sorry, not that guy. We'll telekinetic shove this one away. So that should be, if that is possible. Shove, shove, shove. Where'd I put the shove? My character sheet is so busy.
I am
Nothing.
going to say that they are going to have advantage on this check.
Okay.
All right, that's a 17 on the die. -5 makes it a 12. All right, so that's a failure as you're able to push that back.
With a air distortion and a burst of telekinesis, it goes whoop.
Telekinetic bitch slap.
Telekinetic bitch slap.
Social distancing, please.
Ew, you're gross. You're making me do constitution saves. Ugh. And he'll stand here, still shielding Arai for the most part.
Bring it to the wraiths that are going to reach out and try to touch somebody. They're going to try to reach around you, actually, Way,
No.
and hit Arai.
Arai, you're too close. This is social distancing. The bad touch.
Arai does
Yeah.
a 13 hit.
He's gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Yeah, no. No, stay off. No.
And Bastion does a 9 hit.
No.
All right. So they both whiff, and that'll bring it around to Bastion.
There we go. All right. Darn it, I was gonna go for both of them. Yeah, there's just the one guy next to me now. Oh well. Going with the claws again.
All
I
right.
don't think you're gonna kill the one guy in front of you in the first place.
Might as well try.
You can do it.
22 is a hit.
Here we go. Oh, I can't see it, but that's fine.
For 11 slashing.
More. Just
Rippy.
when it comes to his claws, all I think is slash.
You are blessed, so roll a d4.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bless. Okay.
Everyone forgets about the bless.
Don't forget my bless.
So 14 is a hit.
Whew. Again, consistency.
Another 11.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Nice.
Bahamut says, smack that bitch.
Claw slap. And one more. Oh. 5 to 7 business days?
Definitely a hit.
Alright.
Get another 11.
Darn. So close.
9 slashing.
Alright.
Ripping into him and ripping their ethereal body apart, but they are still holding together for the moment.
I'll see those ghost bits in a second. And that's everything.
Huh?
Bits of the
That'll bring it around to Cam.
Do the ones that look hurt, does any one of them look more hurt? There.
These ones here look a little bit weaker than the bigger ones.
All right, I'm going to try a couple more Eldritch Blasts. The first one will be on this weaker guy just to see if we can get him out of the loop here.
All right.
The pop. The poke.
22 is a hit for 7 force, as you are able to disrupt the body of that spirit.
Nice.
All right, he's going to level another blast at the Wraith on Bastion.
As you aim around Bastion's head, 27 is a hit. For another
Okay.
7 force.
And
Nice
that shall be all. Yeah, nice
All
shooting,
right.
Tex.
Nice shot.
All right, this Spectre is going to give up on Way. And is actually going to float through the walls.
What? No, cheater.
You can get an
Cow-
attack of opportunity if you like with a melee weapon.
Coward! Would that include me, or...
No, unfortunately, that would just be way.
Sad.
Yeah. He'll hold
not
his
gonna
melee weapons, not magic.
Okay.
My claws are magic.
And that is going to be an attack on Arai. Arai, that is going to be a 15 to hit you.
That'll be miss.
Alright. So you're activating shield?
No. It's
Oh wait,
until
you
his
already
next turn.
activated it.
Already
Never mind.
activated it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm
Alright.
good.
Alright, that'll bring it back to Arai then. As a specter has appeared behind you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
You know what? We're gonna do a Tasha Mind Whip on it. I'm assuming that's gonna have disadvantage.
You would have to post the spell for me to confirm anything.
Okay.
Nope, it is a saving throw, not a rolled attack, so.
Making sure. Alright, so Tasha Mind Whip.
I apologize, that is an 18 on the die.
Damn.
Is it going to take, does it believe it takes half?
Yep, so that'd be 5 psychic.
Not a successful takes half. Okay, so 5 psychic.
He'll just hiss
Easily done.
more. And that's it.
All right, that'll bring it to Master Way. It appears the music bot has completely died at this point.
Oh no.
It's it's in mourning for all these spirits.
It's quiet as a
Uh,
tomb.
It's quiet as a tomb.
It's so weird.
Wei will attempt to shove her eye over here.
Which way?
Over onto the corpse. Oh, sorry, that's a cone. That is okay. Hold on. Right here, right there.
Ah!
He will
Right.
fall back one, and yes, he will get an attack of opportunity if it feels like it.
It is going to try.
Okay.
Or right, just being
But it
thrown
has-
around.
Disadvantage still.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 12 to miss.
All right. And then on this specter, he will opt to do another or a mind thingy thing.
mind thing.
More brain things. A mind sliver. There you go.
It's the mind thing. It
The
slivers
mind
about.
thing.
That is a failure. So it takes 7 psychic damage. And I believe it also takes a minus D4 penalty to its next saving throw.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
And that is 3 actions.
It's starting to fade a little bit, holding together just barely. That'll bring it to the Wraiths. We're going to move in on Bastion.
Oh no.
Bastion, that is a 25 to hit.
Oof, I cannot protect.
Okay. That is going to be 10 points of necrotic, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, good. I forgot how big my con save is.
All right, you pass.
All right.
You have a very high Constitution save.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. This is like your bread and butter.
Plus, you're blessed and in my aura, so.
Bread.
And that'll be a 15 to hit, which I believe is a
No,
miss. I believe your AC is
just
16.
missing. Yep, 16.
Just misses. Okay. That'll bring it around to Bastion.
My turn. Yeah. First going for this guy. With claws, of course.
17's a hit.
The suspense there. Had to think about it. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, as you rip through the ethereal body as it fades apart.
Who's next? Turns to this unfortunate soul.
Bastion's
Literally.
claws are taking you down.
Indeed.
22 is also a hit.
Indeed.
I don't want him to see me when I'm sleeping, though.
8 slashing.
He's focused on
He
poison.
knows when you're awake.
I don't know if you've been battered.
Better watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. My favorite person. Oh my god. Oh, I have one more.
Yeah, one more hit. Yeah, go ahead.
One last hit. What to be?
17 is a hit, yes. For 10 slashing. All right. Just ripping into them.
Mm-hmm. I do like my
I
slashies.
like how you ghosts are just tired of my bullshit. They're like not even paying attention to me anymore.
They couldn't get to you, so they're like, we're just going to aim for this one.
Mm-hmm. I think they made a
Alright,
bad choice.
That brings it to Cambro.
Well, everyone up on Cambro's grill. So we're going to switch things around a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take out the Warhammer. And we're going to slam it into this guy, but not as a regular attack. Instead, as a booming blade.
Ah. That will be a
But
hit.
that
14
is-
to hit.
Well, no, that is actually the damage. I clicked on it, but it
Oops.
didn't actually roll the attack.
It's still
on
a
it.
it's still a melee attack.
Oh, it's attack.
So you roll a
okay, it
weapon
didn't-
attack, and then it adds that damage after the hit. It's still a
Right,
magical
okay,
attack.
hold on a
though.
second. Let me roll that here because I just had. to-
Okay.
That is definitely a
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, so that is 7 thunder damage that it would get, and if it moves, it would get another 2d8. Right?
Mm.
It doesn't work for you because you're not. That's not your
Okay.
profile.
Oh, I see.
Hold on. Let me. Oh yeah, you already put it out. Sorry.
Yep.
At level
Extra
5
D8.
Yeah.
And if it moves, it will take an additional 2d8. All right.
Okay.
So you still also get the weapon damage.
All right. So that is the Warhammer 1d8. Super Legend. Okay. Nice.
Very
All
nice.
right. The damage from the Warhammer itself is not magical, so will be resistant to that. However, the thunder damage, let me double check here. Let's see, so it takes 5 from the slashing, or not slashing, excuse me, bludgeoning. I'm so used to you dealing slashing. And then 7,
From
which is going to
thunder.
reduce down to 3. Because it appears to be resistant to thunder damage. But it
Boo.
is barely holding together.
Well, if it moves, it'll take another 2d8 of it. So happiness there. Done.
That'll bring it around to the Spectre, who is going to again try to get awry.
Get
That is
cat.
going to be a 21 to hit.
It's
That is going to be a total of 7 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
You are
fine.
blessed and you are in my aura.
So roll a d4 and add 3? 2?
Mm-hmm.
3.
And add 3, so it'll be 13.
All right, that is a pass.
Woo!
Yeah.
That'll bring it to awry.
Keep my boys safe.
All right. He's gonna pay more attention to the wraith over here and try and shoot another firebolt. Gotcha.
Pew! 22 is a hit.
Or 15 fire.
All right, as it only takes 7 fire, but it is damage all the same.
Burn, you damn souls.
No.
That's it.
All right. Brings it around to Master Wei.
He attempts a mind sliver on the Spectre.
On the Spectre.
On the Spectre.
That is a
the
failure, and
Spectre.
that is going to dissipate it completely as it rips itself apart.
Good. Wizard, no longer in danger. Wow. Okay. Um, he'll be here. Still
Take it,
dance.
you
I'm here
put
all
him in.
week, guys.
Just
You
breaking
walked
it
in the
down
room.
right here.
Please tip your
Oh.
bards.
This is your
That'll
fault.
be bringing it to the Wraith, who is going to attack Bastion.
Hmm. That's a big thud.
That is a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wait, could I bless? Or was it?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, bless isn't gonna help for that.
Darn.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So that is.
Here it goes.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Re-rolling. Here we go.
He did the thing. He did the
no
thing.
20 for you.
Not the barbs.
That will make it an 18 instead.
Still.
I like how it still hits
Still
you.
hits, but it's not a crit anymore. All right, so you're going to take a total of 11 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Go and save.
You do have Bless, so you can add a d4 to that.
Yeah, I don't think I need it.
Actually, you're right. You pass.
Yay! I mean, yay. Out of character.
We'll bring it to you, Bastion.
Alright. Angiet Spectre. Going for him again with the claws.
Oh, wait,
Wait.
you also get to give advantage to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna give that to Arai.
All right.
Thanks.
Arai, you have advantage on your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
oh shoot, I can bless this too. Probably need it.
And you can bless this, yeah. So add d4. I mean, you get blessed no matter what. You don't have to choose.
Oh, I just didn't know if I have to like
16.
choose to roll it every time.
No. You get it every time.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to check it.
So
That's
16
why.
is a hit.
Yeah. Okay. I have it in my global attack modifier. There.
11. All right.
Let's go again.
It's starting to dissipate.
Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Oh! 20
Woo!
Get your revenge.
Double that.
with a 4 on the d4 as well for good measure.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. You better.
All right,
that's
that's going to
beautiful.
be 17 slashing damage.
Not dead yet. How about now?
It's getting manic now.
And 27 to hit. That is definitely a hit.
Die.
Just die already.
It is barely holding together.
Ugh. Maybe next time. That's all through my attacks. Okay.
All right. Brings it to Cam.
Cam will, in the interest of trying to get this guy done, disadvantage Eldritch Blast on him.
All right.
Actually,
Mhm.
no. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to invoke a attack of opportunity because he's just gonna move out of that. He's gonna just move
Alright.
back here.
That is a miss with a 15.
Okay. Yay for high AC. And now
You're
we're
right.
going to do a regular set of Eldritch Blasts on him.
All right.
First a blast!
25 is a hit.
8 force damage!
As the beam of energy rips through the ethereal body and blows it to smithereens as it fades into dust. And with that, combat is over.
Yay!
Time
Wow.
to loot.
Good job, guys.
It's looting
And
time.
we'll go ahead and take our break there.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
phew.
idea.
Back to normal.
I need to get snacky.
All right. Gonna go ahead and leave the channel on and mute here. I will be back for my stream, guys, in about 5 or so minutes.
Ditto
Try
that.
to fix the bot.
Woo.
And also for my chat, this is the one time I play the ads during the D&D session. Unfortunately, it's the long ones, but just because it's only one time, and so it's during the break too. But yeah, if you are subbed, you can hear us chatting and all that. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy the ads, and you'll probably still get a lot of time to hear us during the break. But just the first 3 minutes are cut off. Anyway, muting and taking a break.
I think I'm the only one here.
Wrong.
Oh,
It's me.
just been hearing some hustle and bustle from down the hallway there, Eldrath.
Yeah, Eldrath's looking for that mask. he's he's done a good once over already on Verum. I just wanted to roll for it whenever I got the chance.
Oh no, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, I figure. Eldrath will find them. Yeah, I missed most of that combat. I had a little situation here at home.
All good, all good. They ran into some ghostlies.
Yeah, I was there for like the beginning and the end. I just missed the big chunk in the middle. It's okay.
They done did themselves in.
Mm-hmm.
Those poor ghostlies. But you know they did it to themselves, so
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, we got to worry about these devils over here. It's like, turns out there's ghosts in there.
I
have
forget.
returned,
Hello.
and I brought popcorn.
Ooh.
Did
I
you
forget.
bring it up for everybody, or
I returned.
Welcome back.
My popcorn.
Popcorn.
These
Chair.
bearded devils are under contract with Verum or with the
they implied it was
Verum.
they were under contract with Verum.
Okay.
They said they were his bodyguards, as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
As to who they may serve, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's Verum, but
Right,
just
they're
that
just
they
under
are.
contract.
Yeah, they're under contract.
It's likely, but not guaranteed.
Devils
Well,
and
I mean,
contracts are
Yeah,
shady businesses.
the contract is the contract is the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Such as it goes.
It sounds like you got the bot figured out.
It seems to be working now. Yeah, I had to kick it and have it join again. Seems to be working again. But I have a channel just for the commands that only I can see. So nobody can mess with the bot while I'm on stream or anything.
Right.
I would have put it past
Fair
some of my friends. But it just kept spitting back that it could not pull up the links that I was sending it. Every link that I sent it, even though they were for the same video, it kept saying that it wasn't what was being requested. So very weird. I don't understand that, but
That's
seems
weird.
to be working now.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's working, that's what.
I think when we get to Waterdeep, we're gonna have like a group therapy session or something. Between Cambro and his cursed sword and Arai, don't hug me, I'm scared.
But couples therapy is not specifically just for people who are in romantic couples.
No, I know. That doesn't mean Arai will agree to it.
Look, you got to be open to it.
No.
That's the key. That's how therapy works. So.
I know.
You have to want to change. I hope Cetus is okay.
Didn't sound too good. It sounded like it
like-
might have been
no.
a little down there. Flu or something.
That's
Or
what it smelled
maybe
like.
I mean, props to him for showing up, but yeah, I mean, if your head is just and you can't concentrate, by all means, get some rest.
that's where I was. If it's like, oh, I got a little bit of sniffle, but I'm still like, I'm
Yeah.
here, that's one thing. But he didn't even sound like he was really in the same room. Like he was in another place. So it's just like, you should probably go lie down.
Hmm.
Like get
I
some
don't let
get some tea, get some soup.
I don't let any of that stop me. You'd have to have me in traction in a hospital before I might give up on a D&D game. And even then, I'd ask the nurse to come and click the mouse for me a couple of times to roll the dice.
Nurse! Nurse!
You're gonna see it now. Just Tazel go.
I
Just
need
take
an
one
Eldritch
crazy.
Blast, nurse!
I have
Click
my,
me the 20!
Roll my math rocks!
When I had my heart episode, we had that D&D game that same weekend, and I was I think I went in on Thursday, and I was released on Friday. But when I was in there on Thursday, I already had to call off from my Friday group. It was just like, hey, just so you know, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm in the hospital. But the first thing that popped in my head was like, oh man, I'm supposed to run a game on Sunday. I hope I'm gonna be. Should have been thinking more about my health, but
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, I would get to that point if I were in a hospital. I'd just be like sitting like, I'm gonna miss all these games. Oh.
Well, then there was the one nurse who had played D&D back in the day, but hadn't played it recently. And when he found out I played D&D, started asking me a lot of questions, and then said the magical words that every DM loathes to hear from a stranger. Yeah, I've been wanting to play in a game after a while. Just like, I'm not going to run a game for you.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink,
I-
wink, wink.
I thought the magical words that you were afraid of was Thaco.
Boy, that takes me back.
Here's the thing though, is that this guy was pretty cool. So like honestly, if he had asked, I'd probably be like, like obviously I can't do it while I'm here. I don't have all my stuff and everything like that. Like that wouldn't have been possible. But I've at least entertained the idea as a little bit more of a friendly thing, instead of just looking at the guy like, why does everybody assume that when I say I am a DM that people will assume I will just easily run a game for them even if I don't know who they are?
It's the same thing as, hey, I'm a comedian. Oh, will you tell us a joke? No.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Are you gonna pay me?
Yeah. Are you gonna 2-drink minimum? Are you gonna do it? Come on.
I think it was Bill Engvall, the Southern comedian, who had the great comeback to that, where it was just like, where somebody would become, I was like, if you tell somebody you're a comedian, they'll say, hey, tell me a joke, which is funny because you can't go up to somebody who's like, hey, I'm a painter. Hey, could you paint my house?
Not that kind of painter.
Well, you are that kind of painter, but you need to be paid for your services. I would, if I were that thing, I would just have like immediate available like bills available, like receipts or something like that, and it's like, okay, I'll go ahead and tell a joke. Here, you owe me $10.
I've had
I
to
do this for a living. I need money back.
I have the problem where I listen to a lot of like Reddit stories on podcasts where people like read Reddit stories, and after listening to a whole bunch of like really awful people being described, I hurt my knee recently. I hyperextended my knee, and while it's been recovering, which unfortunately is just a long and tedious process, not really much else I could do other than try not to overwork it or anything. Just let it heal up over the next couple of weeks. I can't use crutches really because like I'm at that weird point where like the regular size crutches are too small for me, but then the next size up are too big. So like apparently everybody who is 5'10", they just said fuck it, go screw yourself. So I've been using a cane instead. And there is, when you are a younger person walking through an area with a cane, the looks you get are just, like they're scrutinizing you to see what's wrong with that one. What's wrong with them? How are they damaged? And like I don't like the cane because I'm used to like sneaking around. Not quite sneaking around. I don't make a lot of noise when I walk. You might hear the faint tapping of my shoes, maybe. So I sneak up on people all the time inadvertently, which I like because I can sneak out of a room without anybody seeing me, which is great at work when you just need to sneak off for a bathroom break or something. But now that I have the cane, everywhere I go, tick, 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 tick. Everybody hears me. They see me coming. Don't like it. Brings too much attention.
You need a collection of smoke bombs.
I have prepared myself in case I run into anybody who tries to claim that I don't need the cane. Just like, do you really need that? And be like, you're welcome to try and take it from me.
Why
Just-
are they
I am-
asking that question? What?
There are so many people out there that are just that kind of entitled idiots. They
Yep.
they will interact with people who are complete strangers and just straight up accuse them. I've listened to stories of people who have prosthetic legs saying that they've been harassed at like parking spots and things like that, where people will be like, "Oh, well, you don't need it because you're not handicapped." And it's like, I am handicapped. I have the card. I have the placard. I can be here. It says, well, you don't look handicapped. How are you handicapped? And just like going on. And finally, to
Oh.
the point where they just take off their prosthetic leg and throw it at the person's face. Just like, is this enough? It's like, it's so amazing to me that people would even do that, but they do it. It's crazy.
That reminds me. I watched a guy's TikTok who was talking about his experiences of people when they become very stupid about his prosthetic leg and everything. He went through that same experience about he's in the parking spot that he is free to take, and they get onto him about it, and he says one of two things happen. Either one, they see his leg and they're like, "Oh my god, I am so sorry, I did not see that," and he's fine with that. And apparently, the other thing that happens is they go, "Well, you don't look disabled enough."
Disabled enough. God.
Oh, I hate that.
Those
They're just-
people.
It's
let me
just
tell
a
you.
whole
Mhm.
those people, just the people who need to be able to tear other people down to make themselves feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's the
Not
previous,
worth talking about.
or the previous
Just
perception.
the dredges of society.
I think they know.
Unfortunately. All right. Hey, everybody back? Are we good to go?
I'm good.
I'm ready to keep on hissing.
Distant stretch.
Keep on hissing.
Hey, Arise in a mood, okay?
Back over here.
I hadn't noticed.
They're a
You
lot.
hide it so well.
All right. So, you have dispersed the wraiths and specters that were in this room.
Yay.
Their presence is no longer here. However, you can still sense the energy in the air, that coldness. It seems that they are bound to this room. But you have dissipated them for the time being.
Well, we better check this room quickly. All we did was just hold them off for the time being. So if you want to look around, do it quick.
I'm going to guard the hallway just in case anything else happens. I'll leave the searching of books to you guys.
I'll just follow Cam.
All right.
Then
Whoever's
let
going
us
to
search.
Let me get investigation check.
Would the bless still be in play or not?
Those do not apply to ability checks, unfortunately.
Ah, dang it.
15.
Attack rolls and saving throws only.
Dag nabbit.
All right. I'm going to. I will drop protection so I can guidance. And then
Guidance.
guidance. Investigate.
While they're doing that, quick
Investi-
question for Bastion. How bad are you hurt?
Not that bad. I think I'm 3/4 health. 3/4 health.
I'm just gonna do a lay on hands, so 7 points on you.
All right.
Okay.
Arai, as you look through the room, you find on the bookshelves there are several actually still in decent condition some books, magical treaties, a couple of notes on divination that appear to be from Daedarius, that they do appear that they have withstood the ravages of time. They do detail some interesting types of practices on them. I would say roll Arcana to understand them.
Right? No. 17.
Looking it over, it's old, very very old. In fact, as you're looking it over, you start realizing that this is magic from Netheril, the ancient civilization that existed thousands of years ago. Was supposedly a magical utopia. Uh, Appears to be very old magic. Uh, Probably worth some money to the right people.
Hmm. Found some over here. I don't know if they're the books we're looking for the library, but something.
It is worth.
Uh,
Um, it is worth taking down.
And then looking through the rest of the room, stuck between the bed and the wall, is a kind of crumpling book title, titled "Transubstantiality Across Potentialities." A little bit ratty, but a couple of other books at the base appear to be Divination and You, as well as a very nice novel that appears to be about a wizard who is seeking a new life. But these appear to be books that are in decent shape. They don't seem to be matching up with the books that are here in the room. Most of the books in this room seem to be handwritten, uh, possibly by Daedarius themselves, whereas these appear to be written by somebody else.
Right. Well, he'll pass like a couple of them to Way to hold on to. He'll personally hold on to the novel because for some reason that caught his interest actually.
Mhm.
We will
Uh,
actually
he'll-
just help by taking the books into his magic bag. And
so
Oh my god, magic bag.
oh my god,
Nothing
my
much.
whole bag of holding.
not much else I can see around here, so I think those are the only books that are a little off from the rest of the room.
There is also a
Earlier-
chest at the base of the bed.
Yes, I was about to ask about that actually.
Hmm.
Well, Way would like to look around that chest. Is there anything in
Right.
particular about that chest?
Does not appear to be locked. Appears to be just more of like a foot locker.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can he attempt to open it from a distance?
Sure. I would say you'd be able to use Mage Hand for this one.
Okay.
Pulling up the lid of the chest, no surprises, other than the fact that there are 7 silk robes within. Very well made, very fine. Does not appear to have been rotted from the time inside. Also among those robes is a ring with a amethyst set into the setting, and 2 scrolls of protection from energy.
Hmm.
All right, we'll pick
Alright,
up
what
one
do
of
you
the
think?
robes.
An older style wizard robe, it looks like. A little bit more of a little more bulky than the more modern robes that you are more familiar with.
I think D&D like first edition robes.
Oh no. Including the
All the way
art, like
back.
the art style?
AD&D all the way in the back, yeah.
You had to pass a check to put them on. That's how we rolled back then.
Well, I don't know much about the robes, but the ring and these scrolls could come in handy. Once we find a more safe place to rest, I can check and see if there's any magic on the ring itself.
I am certain I can carry everything in this bag of holding.
So you want to take a couple of robes then?
No, let's get, how big is the footlocker?
Just the whole foot.
Just take it.
Yeah, you could.
All right. Perfect.
Then alright, we'll just watch as the entire chest just gets sucked into the bag and just goes. Okay.
Open up the bag of holding, just pull it in.
Mwah. Sometimes having a container within a container is very useful.
We
It's called
contain.
packing.
Can we contain idiots who do things that you don't really enjoy?
We have tried. And failed.
Shame. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Met us.
All right. So, how are you going to get out?
How's that dumbwaiter looking?
I mean, it looks pretty dumb waiting there.
You're fired.
But yes, you were able to kind of wiggle your way up there, using your magic sword to help you lift up.
Float, float, float.
Do I hear the devils doing anything?
They're still playing at the moment.
And Way has already gone upstairs.
He has
up the
gone
dumbwaiter?
up the dumbwaiter. Yep. As you know, that Wei
think that
has
works.
that flying sword that allows him to lift up. So
Roy, do you want us to give you a hand to see if we can lift you up there?
As long as I have a surface I can dig my claws in, I can just climb myself up. You know,
right.
yeah, Arai with a 20-foot climbing speed, I believe. Yeah, you'd be able to get up there. It's only about 15 feet.
yep.
All right.
X.
Cam, we'll give it a go.
Go ahead and make it. Ooh.
Dirk, I think you got
Some.
Your Dirk,
Yeah.
It's the
your
bees.
connection.
Oh, am I?
Your
Dirk, check your
connection
microphone
needs
settings.
to-
Oh.
Yeah,
You're
your
going
connection
into a
needs to
tunnel.
shave. It's fuzzy.
Oh no.
As
That
you
much.
brace your arms and feet against the walls of the dumbwaiter and kind of do a little shimmy up. It's a little slow going. You've got a lot of armor on and heavy equipment, but you're a strong bear. You're able to make your way up and through the
I'm a
shaft.
strong bear.
Hmm.
I'm a very strong bear.
I guess I'll go next. Is it better now?
All right. Yep, much better.
Yes, much better.
That's so weird. Anyway, I guess I'll.
Cambro is nervously looking this way for dun 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 dun.
Oh, how do you think about that? All right, so I guess I'll go up. Is that the athletics check?
Yep. Need an athletics check.
Athletics. Look at that.
You're able to get up easily. In fact, you actually have that other ability with your Path of the Beast that you that we forget about, the one that allows you to climb as well as swim or do athletic jumps. You just have to pick which one at the start of each day.
Mm.
But yeah, I'd say with 19, you're able to get up there with no problem.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Little tight
Instinctive-
squeeze, but
Never mind.
Yeah, 0 issues.
Okay. Sorry, I was just looking for which one it was exactly. I'll look at the silence.
We're just gonna fly through before anyone triggers anything. Just make sure.
flying through. Okay.
Yeah.
Arai, you did not fly through, unfortunately. As you step on a pressure plate.
Of course.
God damn it!
And a
Oh God, can I run back into the?
sadly no. As a bone boulder appears at the end of the hallway and starts rolling towards you.
Again.
Need,
Fuck!
Bastion, Can, and Arai to make dexterity saving throws.
Ba-ba-dum-ba.
Please. Yes.
Before I roll, can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Can I just not? Can I? Am I not allowed to use Dimension Door to just get out of the way?
Too late.
Damn it.
Can I just not, you know?
Can I just not do this?
Please don't.
Can I just be over this, please?
Not the bone ball.
I am happy to announce that you all saved.
Thank God.
Yay!
So you
Takes a bunch of
are
damage anyways. No.
a bunch of damage, but some.
God.
Not a bunch, I would say.
Bunch.
Hey,
Okay,
Arai
if this is
wasn't
gonna
thinking.
happen
Okay?
every time we go through this damn hallway. How the hell are we gonna get Verum in there without swashing him?
Good question.
We shall mark
boy.
the
So that is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
6 points.
and ooh, that was definitely
32.
Worse.
Oh,
Definitely
God.
worse. 18 reduced to 9 slashing damage,
Okay.
as you're able to just barely allow the bone boulder past you as you cling to the side of the wall as it zips past.
I am really hurt.
You are all able to get to the other side of the hallway.
Wait, are we
It seems that we would need a rest.
down or up?
You think?
Which way did?
Down towards the other chamber.
Okay, good.
As Eldrath, I would think you would hear the sound of crunching and
Familiar
cracking
sound.
and an explosion of clattering.
Eldrath is poking his head out of the hut. But not leaving it. Not yet. He's just saying.
I'm comfy.
Uh,
I'm naked. No, I'm kidding.
Arai is just gonna remind everyone the gesture for the room, just in case.
Oh yeah, these rooms seem to remember shit, and he just like looking up this hallway, just like bastard.
So just head down, arms up like you're holding a lantern, going towards
Yep.
the door.
Yeah.
Real-
Cambro does the deferential dab and goes through.
Deferential dab. Hold on, let me see how long this lasts.
A nod again.
Okay.
Deferential Dab is my techno album. You are all welcome to download that on Spotify.
If Wave flies around here, can you see the pressure plate that everyone's like hitting?
That would be a perception check.
Okay.
They gotta run out of bone balls eventually, right?
Conjuration magic.
Depends
Right?
on how many bones are still available, or just resets.
It just resets.
How do you reset bones?
It's conjuration magic. Okay.
Ooh.
Don't you dare give me a 1. Oh,
Ooh.
You are in fact able to spot the trigger mechanism.
Okay. Cool. With that, he notes that because next time they have to go through here, he will go forward and clearly mark the trigger mechanism with prestidigitation. Like, just put a bunch of like Asiatic
not
runes
step
around it. Just be like, "Do not step." All right, they'll do
Especially
that
awry.
later.
No footy, no
he
touch.
does the sort of pose into the library again.
Differential dam.
Everybody
So-
deferential dab before you come in.
As soon as you enter, Ilda flies directly at you. Did you find them?
We found some spirits.
Oh, that likely was some of the apprentices. Or perhaps the one T. Several of them have died here, you know.
In any case, Wei produces his bag of holding and pulls out the books, not mentioning that Arai has a certain one, but he does pull out as many books as he can.
As you pull out the two books that were located in the room, not including the one that Arai is held onto. And she seems to smile. Oh, those are two of the ones that were missing. How lovely. You could just put them right there on my desk. I'll get them sorted later.
Certainly.
I believe there is only one left.
What might that be?
Oh, I believe it was a novel that was written some years ago. Not quite very good, I would say, but Didaria seemed to like it.
I am
But,
unaware of this novel.
It would be so terrible if I couldn't get all of the books returned. I would be stuck here forever, constantly waiting to find the next book as it comes in. Maybe it will come in soon. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Wow, very pushy
Standing
ghost. Jeez.
dangerously close to Arai as she's
As
saying
she's-
all this stuff.
Floating closer and closer to Wei.
All right,
And,
we'll pull out the book and be like, "Is this it?"
As she whooshes over to you. Oh,
He just
yes,
stares
that
blankly.
is the title. That would be the one. You can put it on the desk, please.
We'll walk over and put it on the desk.
And as you place it back on the desk, a soft light slowly envelops Ilda. And her demeanor changes and shifts. Oh. Oh. How long have I been here?
Too long.
It has been
Indeed.
too long. I feel free. I think I'm ready to go now.
Please, depart this realm and into the afterlife. And when all of our times are done, we shall join you in the mists.
As she starts to fade from your sight. To think, I was so scared of what it could be. As she fades away. And the air in the room has changed. A weight has been lifted.
A proper exorcism.
Yep. Now she's finally moved on.
As you look over and see the circular dome of Liamon's tiny hut.
Eldrath had spoken out.
We seem to have found a shortcut past the devils. Let's pack up and let's get going. Oh, and the boulder trap reset. So that's a thing.
I shall mark the trigger.
There's kind of like a glazed look. I wasn't around when you guys were doing that trap. That was all new to me. Anyways.
Okay. Could have sworn you were with us, but okay.
Well,
Let's get out of here.
Bastion.
Yeah, let's.
What's up? Oh,
Alright, do you want the books?
He's stockier than he looks.
I'll get him.
Alright, we'll take the novel. That's all he'll take.
As you do, the librarian comes back and bitch slaps
Comes
you.
right back. It's like, I was at the gates. I saw them.
I was almost there.
Oh my
You
god.
pulled me back.
That'd be so terrible.
That would
We
be.
shall copy the books instead.
But no, he'll take the novel with them. Just have something to read.
I want to take the magic books.
And we still have the robes and the ring.
Yes.
And the
And
scrolls,
scrolls.
right?
And scrolls, yes.
Tucked away within my container
Alright.
of a container.
Yep.
Cambro's gonna actually look away thoughtfully. Do you need that foot locker?
Why not?
I'm thinking just in case the devils figure out how we got out, that we could use it to block the dumbwaiter.
A fair idea. Yeah,
I mean, if you
And
need
then-
it, feel free, but I'm just saying that.
I do not need it. It is just nice.
Good
And
craftsmanship.
Way takes out the robes from the footlocker and the ring and the
Looks like it was
scrolls.
a halfling carved, look very good quality.
And he floats the footlocker to Cam.
Okay. We could
All
probably
right.
put it there when we needed it, but all right, I'll carry it.
Well,
Um,
with you having knowing where the trigger is, that hallway is now safe for you.
Yay.
Real
And
quickly
then
as a
we find the second
reminder-
trigger.
Yay! As a reminder, can I get the reminder of the names of the books?
The
two
books that
are
were
magical.
returned, or the ones that were worth money.
I thought the ones that did it right take the ones that were worth money?
I believe those were taken.
Okay, and the books that were returned, are they useful? Did they have? I thought some of them were like Nethril magic.
No, those are the ones that are worth money.
Okay. No, that's
Because
good.
that's
fine.
old magic. Old magic
Yeah.
from a society that doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, that stuff is valuable.
Okay. That's fine then. That's what I was.
These ones that were returned to the library are just more or less normal reading books.
Okay, never mind. I will not take those. Okay.
Yeah, just the novel will
Let's
come
move.
with us.
So just gonna head out, or
I think we're
Well,
done.
Yeah.
While I am curious about the pool, I believe we have our target.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Safe to say, you would also know what it would cost to use the pool.
A life.
Yeah. That's what Verum used.
Yeah.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Yes, as Wei is able to point out where the triggering mechanism is, and you were all able to step over it.
Kitty hop.
Cam's going to like block whatever hatch or entrance there is with the footlocker.
Sure.
Just
It
move on back.
I mean, it's going to be a minor hindrance, but it's not going to really it's not like a plug or anything.
Yeah, well, any hindrance to their activity to chase us, if need be, is a good one.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
They're going to be bored for a very long time.
All right. As you all have taken care of all of the threats in these areas, I'm going to say that you're able to exit the Tomb of Daedarius with no issues.
Nice.
All right.
You've been in there for quite some time, and the sun is still in the sky, but it's starting to get lower.
All right, everyone, gather around. I don't know exactly how this works, or why you may be able to help, but Cambro fishes out the cube that was given to him by. Dang it! It's been so long, Lady Haventree. I forgot the name of my boss. Oh darn. The cube given by Lady Haventree, and she gave instructions on how to use it, did she?
Yes, you were instructed on how to use it.
So, when everyone is together, making sure Verum is still alive and is fine, you'll go ahead and use the teleportation cube to return us to Waterdeep.
All right. As you set the cube down and focus on it, as a there we go. Could close that for a second. Roll20's acting all up. So as you are able to focus on the cube, everybody getting in close, and after a minute of focusing, a circle forms around you, lights up with this bright light blue color, and you all feel that familiar feeling of being stretched.
Right before we're stretched, Eldrath will whisper to Arai, "Dare you to hold your breath."
He doesn't respond. He just hisses a little bit.
As you all find yourself stretched over the maps, and find yourself back in the Temple of Bahamut. In fact, as you arrive in Waterdeep. Get you guys back on the Sword Coast map here. As you have turned a several week walk into just a few moments. As you appear into the caverns that are underneath Waterdeep, a circle that has been inscribed into the ground, as you do note that there are several paladins of Bahamut who lift their weapons, but lower them as soon as they see Cam. Ah, Master Cam.
Hello, we need to report into the Harpers.
Yes, indeed. As they both turn and walk out of the chamber to fetch Baruch, as well as the other Harpers that are in the area. As you are now away from the temple and everything, and you look to Verum, and they are still unconscious.
They did say he was beaten. Or
So
rather,
pulp.
arided.
Is that curse still affecting him?
Is there a way to check? Would that be like an arcana check or something?
I mean, you've already looked him over and did not see anything that was affecting him.
I believe they may have been fibbing. I think if we just give him a little bit of health, give him a little bit of a touch up, he may be okay.
I've got it. But I think we should wait until we have him where the Harpers want him before we wake him up.
Nods.
As coming down the little embankment that leads into this area, several paladins of Bahamut, as well as several armed guards for the Harpers, including Carlin, approach as he looks at you, Cam, and takes a hand-rolled cigar out of his mouth and blows out a cloud of smoke. Well, we caught him alive.
Barely. It was being held by some Yuan Ti.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. I can't wait to hear the debrief on that one.
Yeah, let's just get him into a cell, and then you're ready to.
Well, I think this one's going to be handled by the Lord's Alliance. I believe they're the ones who want him in custody. So I guess we're going to be taking him up to Castle Waterdeep.
All right. Just, I guess, give him a little bit of healing, wake him up when you're done with him, or when you're ready for him to talk.
Yeah, I think that can wait. As two of the paladins unceremoniously lift up Verum, almost like a boar that's been caught and put up onto a stake, as they just kind of carry him out. As you're all safe and sound back in Waterdeep now. And then realize, oh, you left your horses back at Borskir Bridge.
That was intended, though. If we were going to use the teleportation circle, I don't think we would have been able to bring them back.
All right. Well, as you, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
that'd be fine. Maybe.
Grizzled veteran Rambo warhorse just like walks out of the forest. You left me behind.
I don't forget.
But yes, as you arrive in Waterdeep, safe and sound, in a safe location at that, and you are all able to get cared for and rest up for the evening. I would would say you all can go ahead and take the benefits of a long rest, unless there's something that anybody wants to get done right now that you have gotten back.
In the middle of the night, Orion's gonna actually just take a walkabout to try and clear his head of all that has happened. Is there too many people out and about right now?
Well, where do you go? Where are you? Are you staying in the temple? Are you going to find an inn? Are you going? Where are you going?
He'll be staying in the temple, but for his nightly walk, he goes to his normal place, which would be the cemetery, if it's still available.
You would not be able to enter the Waterdeep Cemetery necropolis at night. No,
That's a shame.
not legally, at least.
Dimension doors in there.
You read my mind.
I could.
Of course.
Just to check away real quick. Nah, but he'll stay by the gate though and just relax or breathe. Are there people around to be aware of?
This late at night, not as many. There are some people that walk about, but once you get closer to the necropolis, no, there are not quite as many people.
Then he'll open his little pouch and let time come out a little bit. Finally happened, little guy. Someone actually hugged me, and I just wanted to tear him open. It's gonna be hard to trust someone like that right now. And he'll just find a place to sit while time just sits with him and just comforts him.
All right. All right. Well, you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Woo! Hooray!
I would say
And a
Eldrath would not
bath.
be staying at the temple. He would go back to the Harper's place or something.
Yeah, I would assume that that would be a bit of a
Yeah, for
icky
reasons.
issue for you. Yeah.
But
As
yeah.
Eldrath, you go into rest at Lady Haventree's manor, as they have still offered you a space.
Yep.
And as you lay down to sleep, tossing and turning a little bit, and you feel the presence of somebody near you.
You know, it's really been a long day, and I just want some sleep.
Oh, I know all too well about wanting things and not getting them.
He sits up quickly.
As you turn and see that familiar figure of a woman with long black hair, wearing a shawl made of red, blue, green, black, white yarn. As she looks at you. Hello, young one.
Figured you'd show up eventually. Last time I saw you, I was dead.
You reached out for me this time, and I protected you.
Well, one way or another, I have to survive this, even if I do need your help.
Oh, young one. I have not been helping you at all. The only thing that you have is the fraction of power that I have freely given to you. And you have not forsaken me, have you?
Of course not.
As suddenly she appears directly in front of you. That would be a shame if that were to happen.
Just staring at her. What can I do for you? Why are you here?
You have something of mine. As she trails her hand closer to the black dragon mask.
Oh, yes, that. Well, the previous owner wasn't really worthy of it, so.
Oh, she was so confused, thinking that I was speaking to her. It was that sword, though. It said such terrible things. I believe your spider friend has it now. I hope he's okay. Such terrible artifacts are best left to the professionals.
Well, even if he isn't, I would be there to help him when I can.
But not me.
What is time for a god?
As she focuses on you. Time is a fickle thing that eats at you every year, decade, century, millennia. But it has been an interesting experience. Avernus is so fascinating.
Oh, I'd love to see it one day. Absolutely.
Oh, I believe you will. You and all of your kind. It will open someday. The gate that I have guarded for so long against my will. That he has put me in front of.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
The others will be looking for your toy as her eyes drift to the mask.
I figured that much out. You wouldn't happen to know where the rest of them are and would freely give me that information, right?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. Well, one of them I do. You see, it's in the hands of another one like you. One who I have given power to freely.
You're very kind. What's their name?
Ignir. A
Ignir.
beautiful half-dragon.
A red-scaled half-dragon?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
A line all running back to the ancient times. His great, oh, too many greats to count. But his grandfather was once a consort of mine.
His family has served my wishes until I was interrupted. But he is able to move freely now, thanks to the gifts that I have provided to him. I'm sure you'll meet him soon enough.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the lookout for the rest of the mask holders.
As she tilts her head to the side.
A pity. It seems that we are out of time.
Oh,
Young one, do not stray too far from me. It would not end well for you.
oh, okay. Thank you.
As you wake in the middle of the night, still clutching the black dragon mask.
He'll set it at the end of the bed and just sit there staring at it. Oh, she's getting testy. Eldrath will quickly write up a note, roll it up, roll the parchment up, tie it, find Ostinato. Well, find him. He's right there. And he'll just say, take this and take it to Canberra. I'll text you the note later because I gotta write it.
As the rest of the evening rolls by, you all gain the benefits of your long rest and wake up in the morning and receive summons from the Lord's Alliance. In some cases, some of you will receive it from your respective organizations to appear at an emergency session of the Council of Waterdeep. And that's where we're going to end it for the evening.
Woo! Oh, wow. Alrighty.
Oh,
This is
That was a little bit harrowing at the end, but
Mother's not happy.
Warlocks,
no.
man. Warlocks.
Oh man.
yeah, warlock
Tell me about
problems.
it.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
warlock things.
I got 99 problems, but a spell slot ain't one.
Say.
Hopefully, Cetus will be feeling better next time around. Hopefully, they're
Hopefully.
getting some rest now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you all, you did it.
Yeah.
You beat me this time.
Thanks, Dana.
Well, I was surprised that you went back into that room because you had every reason to not go back in there, and could have said to hell with that ghost. But you did the
No.
you did the kind and good thing.
We did it.
No. Ghost.
They needed it. They needed that help.
They did.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up early today, just because with Cetus dropping out, and you all managed to get past everything. You avoided a few combats in the end, so there you go.
Yay!
That was neat.
Hooray!
I was totally ready for those bearded devils to come at you.
Yeah.
I was too. I was kind of like, are they gonna like go, oh crap, and then just like or try to push themselves up the dumbwaiter? I'd just be sitting there with Bash and with the hammers. Come on, play whack-a-mole. Come on, whack-a-devil. Come on, let's go.
Ugh.
I didn't know the hug was
Tomb
going
of
to be so
Tiberius.
profound,
Oh, yeah, the hug.
Saku.
Or Arai is not used to physical affection.
A reveal to pull another time.
There was
All
something
right.
I was gonna do, but I'll wait for it to next time.
Yes, we'll do the therapy later.
We will get into all of the things that Cambro will need to do
And there's
next
a lot
time
of them.
around. Yeah.
And
Go
right
ahead
now,
and
I need to go to sleep
wrap it
because
up.
I got early morning.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you
have
as always,
a
Dana,
good
for the
one.
game.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
So much, man.
I hope you all have a lovely night.
You as well.
Sleep
Hopefully
well.
You
next
guys
time the
too.
music box will work again.
Hopefully it will be in better condition. Yeah.
Hopefully. I know.
All right.
Time to hug up the tiger. Yeah, let's snuggle.
Good night.
Oh, sorry. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, take it.
Good
Night.
night.
And off we go. Another great campaign session. It's a session. Oh my god. All right. Fun as always, and sorry for the interruption in the middle of that one combat. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Phone call in the middle of it. I silence it except for if parents or family have like an emergency, so I don't block it for them, and that's what happened. Not an emergency, luckily. Just they called and it was like, oh, we brought dinner. And I was like, oh, I guess. Anyway, who are we gonna raid today? Let us check the list. Probably gonna be really behind on the lag here. Because there's a couple people I have not rated yet, and I am in a split. Wow, we got a good list of people tonight. Well, I haven't rated this person. I don't think I've ever rated them. So if you haven't heard of Kaisi the Wolf, they are a lovely lad from Australia and a general gamer. They're playing Dragon Age Origins. So I will send you all on over there. Let me just type it in as the raid. But first, a raid message. Something about the bone ball. Okay, bone ball incoming. That's what it's gonna be. And if you have the emotes, feel free to use them. Otherwise, use your own. So if you're subscribed, you can use these emotes. All right, let's just put that on in here. Kaisi the Wolf. The Wolfo. All right, here we go. Give me a little stretch here before we do so. And making sure I'm on the right... There we go. Right page for the goodbye outro thingamajig. So, as always, I really appreciate y'all coming today. You know, these streams are not as vocally interactive with chat, but nonetheless, it's always great to hear from y'all and see how you're doing. So, with that, thank you all for entertaining me, in a sense, and thank you all for letting me entertain you. Until next time, have a good night, everyone. Take care, folks.